state we're going to go to, Addie Joe?
Georgia.
Georgia? Do you know what the capital of Georgia is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Oh, any cities in Tennessee? What about where Atlanta lives?
Chattanooga.
Yeah. And what about what's the city we're going to today?
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge. All right, are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you want to do on this trip?
Ride some rides at the mountains and then see big bears.
All right. Caleb, are you excited about going on this trip?
No.
No? Who are you today? What's your name?
Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man? All right. Well, tell everybody hello.
Yeah.
I remember the night and the Tennessee walls. Only you know how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz.
About to go in the Ferris wheel. Are you scared?
Double scared.
Already scared?
Nope.
Caleb, are you excited?
Yes.
Are you scared?
I'm a little scared.
Oh, okay. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, we are more than 200 feet in the air. Oh, we are? Oh, yeah, we're at the top. Never mind.
I get. We're falling.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well you already know. So just imagine.
You good?
And the pickle is not.
Caleb, are you eating?
No. Mommy ate.
Mommy eat. Alright, Addie Joe, we finished our first day on our Appalachian trip. We've been in Pigeon Forge today. What'd you think?
I liked it. I liked all the rides.
You did? What did you not like about today?
When I was on that climbing thing,
Yeah, that was a little intense, huh?
yeah, that made me nervous. Feel like I was gonna fall.
Caleb? Caleb,
Get him.
have you had fun?
Yeah.
You have?
Gatlinburg.
ride the earthquake train ride. Are you scared? Are you ready? I do believe that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Why?
What do you think? Did you like it? Why?
Because.
Alright, well, I'm glad you survived. Mama and Caleb up there. Mama and Caleb. Alright, we're going up the mountain. What do you think?
I don't like it.
You're not a big fan so far?
Mm-mm.
Alright, well let's keep going up. I'll see you at the top, okay?
Okay.
Isn't that pretty, Eddie Joe?
Yeah. On the good ship, Lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop where bonbons play on the sunny beach in Peppermint Bay. Lemonade stands everywhere, Cracker Jack bands fill the air, and there you are, happy landing on a chocolate bar. See the sugar bowl do the
Caleb, do you like the mountains?
No.
You don't? Why don't you like the mountains?
No.
What's your favorite thing that you've done so far up here?
My mommy.
Okay. Well, all right. Tell everyone goodbye.
Goodbye.
Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe.
How's the food? Chicken, corn, coleslaw, barbecue, mashed potatoes. Any good, Mama? That thing will bite you. Oh, it's good. What is that, Eddie Joe?
Their pancake.
Air pancakes, okay. All right, Eddie Joe, roll your window down and scream.
Mommy,
Mama, what is the current temperature reading?
63 degrees.
63 degrees, and we are July, what's today? 18th?
Yes.
July 18th, and it's 63 degrees.
think it's the 17th.
Iatapa. Oh, 17th.
Nuh-uh.
I think it is the 18th. Caleb, you like the view from here?
No. Freezing.
You don't?
I love Batman.
Do you like Spider-Man? Do you like the view up here?
Yes, but I'm freezing.
You're freezing. All right, we are about to be in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Addie Joe, do you know what the capital of North Carolina is? What is it?
Raleigh.
Raleigh, that's right. Okay, let's see, what else? Do you know any famous people from North Carolina? Who?
The two brothers.
The Wright brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did they invent?
Airplane.
Airplane, yeah. How are those chips working out for you? Treating you well?
Yeah.
All right.
Making a mess.
Making a mess.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. No one could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her in the morning. Where the morning glories twine around the door, whispering pretty stories.
All right, we're about to leave North Carolina and go into Virginia, right, Caleb? Listen, what do we know about Virginia? What's the capital of Virginia?
Richmond.
Richmond. And what about any famous people? Do you know a famous person? Who are your two famous people?
George Washington and then Thomas Jefferson, and they were both presidents.
Come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, punch down, baby, you. Come on down, you got it in
Daddy, I sure do like Dr. Pepper. Where did it come from? It has such a weird name.
Well, honey, it's funny you should ask.
It even has a very strange name, but the different taste of Dr. Pepper is making it just the same. You gotta be good to make it in New York. It's really a tough town to make it. You gotta be good to make it in New York. And Dr. Pepper.
Start of a new day. We're about to head to a new state, aren't we, Caleb?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
What state are we going to?
West Virginia.
All right.
Please, oh please let me live at the zoo. There's so many things that I would love to do, and I know the animals are waiting for me too. Won't you please, oh please let me live at the zoo. Laughing with the lions and chasing the cheetahs, making sure that all the stripes are staying on the zebras. Well, after that it's arts and crafts with the really tall giraffe. I need a ladder just to reach him. Please, oh please let me live at the zoo. There's so many things that I would love to do, and I know the animals are waiting for me too. Won't you please, oh please let me live at the zoo. Swimming with the stingrays and hanging with the hippos, joining with the chimpanzees, playing monkey in the middle. A pachyderm is another term for an elephant, that's what you learn. It's like a living museum. Please, oh please let me live at the zoo. There's so many things that I would love to do, and I know the animals are waiting for me too. Won't you please, oh please let me live at the zoo. help with feeding time, I will be the first in line. The animals, they need a bath.
All right, we are about to enter West Virginia. Hey, Joe, do you remember the capital of West Virginia?
Yep.
What?
Charleston.
Charleston, West Virginia. Caleb, did you like the zoo that we just left?
I
You did? What was your favorite animal? Oh, okay, Buzz Lightyear? All right. Well, we'll see you in West Virginia.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories.
All right, we're in West Virginia now. Do you know how West Virginia got started?
Nope.
All right, during the Civil War in 1863, part of Virginia did not want to secede from the United States with the Confederacy, so they broke away from Virginia, and guess what they became? West Virginia.
You realize how boring you are to me?
I got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blue. Gonna see my old oak tree. Gonna hunt the possum with a corn cob blossom in that Blue Ridge far away.
What are we dining on today?
Going to sleep.
Going to sleep.
Yeah, 'cause I'm tired out of
Lazy
this
bone.
day.
All right, we are at the Hatfield Family Cemetery where Devil Anse Hatfield is buried.
Come on.
Get to the cemetery, you gotta walk the long hill.
I'm glad we wouldn't drive up it.
Here's the grave of Devil Anse Hatfield, leader of the Hatfield clan, father of 13, patriarch. Grave made from Italian marble from Italy. Next to him is his wife, Levice Chafin Hatfield. Here's the grave of Johnson Hatfield, more commonly known as Johnsy Hatfield, Devil Anse's oldest child. He's the one who had the child with Rosanna McCoy. Time to eat.
You want more spaghetti? You want to do it? Let's tie the napkin around your neck.
All right, we are in West Virginia. We'll be in Kentucky tomorrow, and we'll see the McCoy side, the McCoy Cemetery, and see where some actual battles took place, or some killings, I guess we should say. Rosanna McCoy and things like that. What'd you think about West Virginia?
I loved it.
You did? What happened to your teeth since you got to West Virginia?
Oh, I forgot to brush them every time we went on. And then I was like, is anything wrong with it? And she said, you got 100 cavities. Then, or 20 of us. So,
all right, so the moral is brush on vacation.
Blue moon up, Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one it's gone and proved and true.
keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlight night.
Do you know the capital of Kentucky? What is it? Be the site of the death of Asa Harmon McCoy, who was a Union soldier and brother of Randall McCoy, believed to be killed by the Logan Wildcats led by Jim Vance, the uncle of Devil Anse Hatfield. This was in 1865, and one of the beginning reason for the feud. This is Preacher Anderson Hatfield's house. This is where the hog trial took place, where Randall McCoy was suing Floyd Hatfield for stealing one of his hogs, and this was the big push that began the feud. Not the only, but one of the major causes of the feud.
So where are you guys from? Birmingham.
Robertson Anderson Hatfield was the cousin of Devil Anse, and to make it fair, there were 3 McCoys and 3 Hatfields on the jury. All right, this is the McCoy well at the old McCoy home in Kentucky. This is the old home place of Randall McCoy. Old Randall. This was on National Geographic and History Channel, where there's a stake where the home used to be before it was burned down on the New Year's Eve massacre. And Alifair and Calvin McCoy were both killed. This is the home of Aunt Betty, who was Rosanna McCoy's aunt, and she came to live with her after Randall McCoy kicked her out after she became pregnant with Chauncey Hatfield's child. The house has been rebuilt, but the back right corner is the original cabin is encased inside the walls there. And her baby died about 8 months old. We're about to visit the baby's grave, Sarah McCoy.
Listen to my story of fair Rosanna McCoy. She loved young John Hatfield, old Devil Anse's boy. But McCoys and the Hatfields had long engaged in strife, and never the son of a Hatfield should take a McCoy to wife. But somehow they met each other on Blackberry Creek, so they say. She was riding behind her brother when Johns rode along that way. Who is that handsome young fellow? She asked young Talbert McCoy.
So over here was where the election day festivities took place, where Chauncey met Rosanna, and where Ellison was stabbed by Tolbert, Farmer, and Bud McCoy. This is the site of the pawpaw tree incident, where Devil Anse Hatfield and his family and some of his supporters executed Tolbert, Farmer, and Bud McCoy, who had killed his brother Ellison Hatfield. This would lead Perry Klein to file suit with the state for the capture of the Hatfields. This is Perry Klein's house where Randall McCoy moved to after his house was burned down by the Hatfields in Pikeville when he moved further into Kentucky away from the feud. Here's the grave of Perry Klein, the lawyer for the McCoys. Hatfields think he was a villain of the McCoys. Don't paint him in such light. He was involved in a major land dispute with Devil Anse Hatfield. This is the Pikeville Courthouse where members of the Hatfield clan were tried for the deaths of Farmer, Bud, and Tolbert McCoy. They were all sentenced to life in prison except for Ellison Cotton Top Mounts, who was sentenced to hang. We're at the site where Ellison Cotton Top Mounts was hanged. The others were sentenced to life in prison, but he would hang. Some labeled him slow. Others said he was really mean and not as slow as they tried to make them out to be. But anyway, he was hanged here. It's now Pikeville University in this spot, but this was where it happened, and for most people where the feud ended. Pig and a poke on this rainy Pikeville. Cheese fries.
They call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse in our feud. I'll shut up my mug if you fill up my jug with some good old Mountain Dew.
Winding down the trip. Where are we going tomorrow?
Tennessee.
Who are we going to see?
Aunt Linda.
Aunt Linda. All right. Caleb, what do you think?
Derek.
All right. Tell us more about it.
Derek.
Yeah. All right. Tell them good night.
Good night. Good night.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
Caleb, can you say Chattanooga?
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga Juju? Yes, yes. Track 29.
With the lovely flowers in her hair.
Got a steak for lunch.
Well, I actually didn't play it. But I played golf.
Oh, really?
I play golf first too. You play.
Cheesecake.
Well, hey, do you like your quesadilla? This is not.
His brother that has the 19-month-old.
All right, we are leaving Tennessee. Addie Joe, what was your favorite part of the whole trip?
Riding the carousel, I guess.
Okay. Do you mean the Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your least favorite part of the trip?
Climbing that little thing.
Oh, okay. Caleb, did you have fun on the trip?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to go home?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go when we get home? Papa Emmett's?
Yeah.
What do you want to eat at Papa Emmett's? Okay.
Alabama, Alabama, we will I be true to thee. From that southern shore where groweth by the sea thine orange tree, to thy northern vale where floweth deep and blue thy Tennessee. Alabama, Alabama, we will I be true to thee. From thy prairies broad and fertile, where thy snow-white cotton shines, to the hills where coal and iron hide in thy exhaustless mines. Strong-armed miners, sturdy farmers, loyal hearts, whatever